It is currently 19 minutes to 4 in the morning, but that doesn't stop me wanting to talk about Rangers because this video is going to be scheduled for an early Saturday morning release. Welcome back to the channel. There's two talking points. We've got the release date for the annual Rangers AGM, and we're also going to talk about Cyril Dessers and James Tavernier. But before we talk about the AGM, let's talk about the latter two. James Tavernier, of course, troops, was dropped. He got dropped against St Mirren, right? Now, so did Dessers and a few other players. But he got brought back into the fold. Olympiacos, big European away day. He got dropped. James Tavernier got dropped. No two ways about it. Dujon Sterling started that game of football, right? Then he brought on Casemiro about the 54th minute. Now, the only problem with this is it probably depends on Dujon Sterling's injury. But then I would still expect him to start Casemiro. So we'll forget about Tav. Tav is the captain, of course, but I don't think Tav's starting this game. Hopefully this is the beginning of Tav getting phased out of being a starter for Rangers Football Club. You can just see the difference immediately. Honestly, even in the first 10 minutes of the game against Olympiacos, Dujon Sterling at right back was cutting out a lot of dangerous looking attacks for Olympiacos. There's just been so many times in the past where James Tavernier actually contributes to dangerous attacks for the opposition team, so it's what it is. But let's move on to more pressing matters, folks. And I'll tell you what the more pressing matters are, my friends. It is the fact that Cyril Dessers did start up front for Rangers against Olympiacos, but we kind of expected that. Again, if Clement truly wanted to, Dessers didn't need to start up front. He could have played Igamani, he could have played Lovelace, but the big question mark and problem with it was the fact that Danilo wasn't in the Europa League squad, so we can give him a pass on that. But Dessers started on Thursday, played 70 odd minutes. There is no excuse for Cyril Dessers to start this match here. You either give it to Igamani, or you give it to Danilo, or you give it to Lovelace. Honestly, Lovelace for me is obviously bottom of those three. I just don't see much chance of him actually getting a game. I just don't see it happen. I mean, I'm not saying he can't come off the bench, but I just don't think he's going to start. As for Igamani, well, he has started a few games this season when the manager has decided to drop Dessers. But the problem is, you get Danilo. Honestly, if Clement's going to stay, I've said it again, I'll say it a million times. If he's going to stay and we're not going to sack him, we need to see changes to the 11 and the 18. We've seen a few against Olympiacos. Do some more against Hearts. Send us into this international break with a win. Alright? Because I'm sick of the doom and gloom. Alright? I'm sick of it. I'm honestly sick to the back teeth of it. So please, Philip Clement, pick the right team. Pick a team that no one can complain about, which is extremely hard, but please attempt. Get the 3 points, and we can go into this international break relatively happy. Because I tell you what, troops, if we go in to international break with more drop points, which is very possible because Hearts are a good team. I know it's an awful start to the league campaign for them, but they're a good team. Alright, they're a good team. And they can hurt you. They can absolutely hurt you, even if they did get beat 2-0 there by Heidenheim. But anyway, the Rangers AGM date has been revealed. There has been stadium fiascos. There has been boardroom meltdowns. There's been boardroom departures. There has been a 17 million loss. We've had chairman stepping down, chief executives leaving, players bottling, managers spinning more pish than a washing machine. They certainly don't live longer with Calgon, and if they do, Philip Clement is in desperate need of some of those dishwasher tablets. But anyway, Thursday, December 5th, be there or be square. Now this this date is the day after Rangers host Killie in the Premiership, which will of course be on the 4th of December. Now this is under a month away. It needs to happen. It was set to actually happen at the Edmondson House, but it's now been changed due to the fact that Edmiston House is not big enough to meet accommodation requirements. And I don't know, it just seems like another blunder for Rangers. It's like so much money get put into Edmiston House for like such events as these. Now we've got an AGM that's too big to be hosted there. I don't know, there's just something kind of funny about that. But anyway, guys, yeah, that is where we're going to leave this video. I'm very tired, I need to get to bed. December 5th, be there or be square. Philip Clement, pick the right team, son. Big Stevie Cool. We'll see you later on in the day. And till then, peace.